you can't stream horizontally. That would have been so dumb. Okay, I haven't done this in a while. So, okay. Only on Twitch, not on YouTube. That's been a long time. So, I think I'm ready. This is the Master Sakurai and Creating Games finale special. Um, I'm dead tired. I'm dead tired. This is my day off, so I just thought about laying down all the time. But I've been reacting to Sakurai videos for some time, some of them, and then I just stopped at one point, and I thought it was kind of pointless because I'm whatever, not getting views. But then again, IRL's been kind of sucky. I almost didn't want to do this, and I also got another Gundam video. I got another Gundam episode I have to do. I kind of thought, in other words, long story short, I lost enthusiasm. I did. And then I'm just focusing on IRL, and I was working a lot too. So, but anyways, we'll get this over with. This is 40 minutes. I say a good finale. He had a very useful channel, a very entertaining channel, and it's fun and just gives you a nice insight on this person. Oh, guess what I got? Look what I got here. And I got this. Another treasure. Doo-doo! Asiwata! Go get it! Go get it! Let's get started. I ain't waste too much time. Who want to hear me talk? Even though you'll camp in the chat all day and listen to people talk, but no, not me. I'll just let you go. Sora! Let's go through all the memories. What a blast! Shoryuken Kitty! Decision made. When ideas come. M13. Hi! It's time to start the fun video. Think I look older than I did in my other videos? No, you don't. All the footage of me from this channel was recorded 2.5 years ago. Wait, what? Oh, wait. That's when he's... Oh, but it was so early. That means it was so early then. Like, he started these videos, like, shortly before it popped up. I mean, launched. How exactly the channel was made, even though it's not a game. Okay. I already went over the very first video about this channel. I'm gonna go over quite a bit of them. There's quite a few of them I'm a favorite of. Upcoming things. Please enjoy this final episode, which you can think of as Master Sakurai Creating YouTube channel. Please keep in touch, okay? Yeah, it's definitely been a couple years. Unlimited opportunity. He's so sweet. Steve, step up! Pa! I was putting together the video for Sakurai Presents Kazuya. Sora was in development too, of course. I know, we know. Not the company. Sora's been here. We know. While I was busy working on those, I received a question to write a game proposal, which I finished at lightning speed. Wow. Busy. Secret. Stay tuned. I hope so. In October. That's it. That was it. I've been given to move forward with production, but it's going to take some time to assemble the right team. All right. April 2022. All right, we got something in the works there. Good. One job to the next. Tend to stay involved in projects longer than anyone else. As one job approaches the finish line, you hopefully get ready for the next one. So you never get a rest. By some miracle, for several months straight, wide open, and I was done getting ready for it. But the team hadn't been assembled yet, leading to this longer than usual gap. You busy man, you're busy. Nothing. It was time for some fun. Maybe a trip. Oh, not the kitty. Oh, lonely. Oh no. Not the pussycat. Fine. Go! Vacation! Vacay! Oh. Hey, it's. I guess it's fine. It's fine because it's fun. Yeah. I'm getting old enough to start considering retirement at some point. You are? You're not 60 something yet. Adversity. That's why I decided to do this while doing it while I still live. Do it while you can. Do we not talk about being old? Passing on knowledge. Oh. $2003. That's Melee, right? The games I made aren't necessarily the kind of games I want to play. Without being a proficient gamer myself. Meteos, despite my own lack of skill at puzzle games. That's a great episode. To put it simply, the reason I'm involved in the game is because of what I'm suited for. Rather than stick around in the same work environment forever, I feel like teaming up with all sorts of people would be greater benefits to the game industry. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. By exchanging our knowledge and experience, I thought we could broaden the industry's future potential, even if only by a little. Personally speaking, designing and directing games is a low priority. The industry of my own. I spent some time exclusively doing supervision work right after I went freelance. Aww. Things like time development, explain how I thought it could be. Supervision, Sakurai. How much of an impact that would really had on those teams to develop its futures. So in other words, teaching. So how it's done. Nowhere for sure. I was often asked to do things like give lectures at game development school, but that school isn't very efficient. I spent a lot of time prepping materials and traveling on one-off event. One that would reach a few people best. And if the students of other audience members weren't interested in learning, there'd be no point. That is important. Conferences naturally have the same kind of drawbacks. I touched on my very first video. Game design is hard to put into clear terms. Yeah. I read a fair number of books, but I can't expect too many people to read them. Yeah, I tried all sorts of different things, but they have their own shortcomings. That's the thing. Books and how exactly can I keep the master game industry? Books and workshops, they have shortcomings. They contribute a long time. And you get to stay on it for a long time. And archive, good. Scripts. Patrick creation. 21 November. I was in the car about some time to get the channel ready. I began working on the script. I probably could have ad-libbed it if I tried, but I might have lost track of what I was talking about in the middle of the sentence. Veered entirely off topic. I need to consider the overall balance of the content as well. It will be used for subtitling, translation, and various checks. Working hard. I felt no matter how you looked at it, it's crucial to prepare the scripts. It's not like I'm just reading the words off a printed script. I'm just reading the script. And maybe it does come across that way. It's okay. I guess I just tend to talk emotion. Here's how I wrote the scripts. Not Ace Attorney. Based on old Mitchell Collins memories from our work in England. Just simple one-line ideas end up becoming video titles. I came up with a few hundred in them. Wow. I sorted the topics into straightforward categories: game essence, graphics, team magic, work ethic, and decide on a video count for each category. I did decide to remove some topics while reviewing. Well, I got worked on writing scripts for each heading. Wow. As I mentioned before, I use outlines to reorder, track, and organize all sorts of things. When it comes to being artistic, or just reading and writing, I guess. Writing. When it comes to writing, I just have a short little motto that I follow, a little advice. Just like write what you know. And it will come up a lot easier in words, I'd say. Especially if he'd done it before, and he done it in his column, he could sit on it and just type it out and send it in the magazine. Of course, the script itself can be easy, and gathering his ideas together. Just do what you know. It might be hard, but if it's something you're passionate about, then yeah, it's going to be easier. I went ahead and wrote every single script, excluding this episode. And then organizing it will be easier too. Quote unquote easy. From the very beginning of the channel. I see, yep. It was all planned from start to finish. Just as planned. 2.5 years ago. Because I never met Chad before, I set quite a challenge to myself doing it this way. Can we cheer for the animators and the editors for putting this all together for Sakurai? Can we just do that? As for why I wrote all the scripts from the start, you don't want to do it late. It's all because I would never have been able to work on both the channel and the game at the same time. See? Yeah, no fun. Take too much of my time. Keep doing the same thing at the same time? It might have been possible, but that wasn't the case. If nothing else, I knew that for a director who produced a game on a scale that I do. See, he had to have a break in order to do this channel. He didn't procrastinate. I procrastinate. I'm working and I can't seem to. If I had to fit this into my work schedule, it would have to be early in the morning or late at night. And I have crappy equipment. Well, in content creator standards, I guess. It would be a tall order to manage 2 projects at once. See? In order to increase my chances of success, I also had to plan all the content in advance. I plan ahead. And because it was all very planned out for the start, that meant I couldn't come up with new content based on viewer requests. You're fine. Don't worry about it. We really appreciate. No. Don't look at the comments. He already did the that arcade special with what's his name with the collaboration, and that's definitely one of my favorite videos. So that's perfectly fine. He could definitely do more. I wish, because he's capable to. But hey, maybe in the future, maybe he'll come back to YouTube and use it. But right now, he has other plans, and we gotta respect that, you know. But I thought that as long as I stuck to a plan I made for myself, and I got mucus going up my nose, that's great. Things might work out. Oh man, 30 minutes? I might have to take a break or something. Now back to the script writing. Time was limited and I had a lot of scripts to write. So I couldn't afford to ruminate on every last detail. I just wrote. Yeah, just do it. Looking back now, there's some places I could have said more and others when I invited this. I should have started. If I put too much effort presenting that, I wouldn't have been able to convey in succession. Short and snap. Speed. This is secret to good presentation too. He said we have bad attention span. 256 episodes. Wow. Crazy. There it is, Retro Game Master. 259. That's what I was talking about. 260. Now counting compilation again. If you count all the text across all the scripts, it amounts to 300,000 Japanese characters. Except like those who don't speak Japanese. Oh, text is over! Yay! That's a ton of stuff. There's a ton of stuff in that game. With that much text, even just rereading it takes a lot of time. I'm gonna geek. I don't care. 1 second. There we go. Anyways. No, I wasn't working exclusively on skips the whole time. Simple Math will tell you that the pace about 12 scripts a day. Wow. I also decide order in which the videos. I like watching these videos and getting inspired. It might make me sit up and get to work. Arrange them in a nice Excel sheet. Track our schedules and progress. I was already ready to move on to recording. Okay. What about your wife, though? I mean, how? I'm just saying. I'm just wondering. Secondary residence, same living room. Wow. I did all the recording myself without camera crew or anything. So I couldn't work at check on from say I just had to press on. You did it perfectly? A pilot version? Wise. There's a wise. This wise again. I'll later print a final channel. This of course includes a video of me talking, but I even added game footage in the final version. There it is again. I did this to find out whether or not I could really make this channel. Yes, I can do it! Oh. I'm not sure I wasn't infringing on their game development interests. I need to get permission to use development footage from Smash Bros. Ultimate. They kindly promised to work with me. Surprise! Not only did they do an initial check of the scripts, they also looked over the videos and was listening. Thank you! They almost never asked me to change things. Thank you for that. You did right. You did right. Only when it was raining at night. Recording it even had a very noticeable impact. That was too uneven. As for the rain, I wanted to avoid picking up the rain sounds. Since that was my secondary residence, I drive over from my house in the early evening, record a fusion video, and in one go, then head back home at night. Wait, what? How many homes you got? You got 2 homes? What? From when I wrote the script, told me that even if I record 12 videos a day, it'll still take an entire month. Not considering the weather restrictions and the fact I couldn't spend too much at night. I recorded as much as I could. I started with the first episode of Category A, they recorded second, third, fourth. Busy and busy, I moved on to the next one. That's a lot of me to get through, of course, and I had to record as many different days to finish. On the same couch, same house. Basic set. Bringing along his stuff. A digital camera, Sony ZV-1. Vlog. Show you what's in front of me now. This is what it looks like. A large TV. This is Kitty. But I was talking to this little camera, same as always. I tested out different options like pin mics and stand mics. A directional mic. I had a lot of energy and recorded about 30 episodes. Wow. I picked up some kind of radio interference and couldn't even use a single minute. Oh, dang. Attaching a ferrite cord to the cable. A problem like this made for a description start, and I had to trial and error my way through it alone. I had to stop recording due to the noise where that motorcycle ambulance passed by outside. Oh, yeah, don't you hate that? That wasn't unique to the channel. It happened when I was recording things like Yoko's Smash Bros. Life. Pretty low-tech approach. I was stuck in recording night after exhausting night until all the footage finished. And one go got that result with a huge amount of content. I like a great achievement. By the time the channel launched, I had already sold the second home I recorded the footage in. Oh! Go back to that living room again. Yeah, I'm like, why you have two homes? That's why I'm coming to you now from something different. And you got a nicer couch, apparently. Channel preparations. It's so cute. I proceeded to do a light edit of the footage I recorded of myself. There were some places I tripped over my words. I couldn't remember what to say next. I had to stop because of the noise of my passing motorcycle. So I trimmed out all of those sections. Once they only be talking, I could do a lockdown at approximately. So what video editor are you using? How are you editing the video? You gonna explain that? I revised the scripts I prepared to match to what I actually said. A little more fun. Hey, ad-libs are okay. You don't want to be exact, to be honest. Tying to the topics of each episode. Record a stockpile footage. Develop. And I just 1 or 2 pieces of each would not cut it. Whoa. The Smash Bros. Day, I captured 200 pieces of footage. Yeah, that looks like Windows Maker. It can be over 300. Capture stuff like time food that would need Sega approved, for example. I ended up removing it in order to save everyone the extra trouble. But I guess other than Smash Bros. As well. It's a good thing I have so many at home. I put that game mod good use to capture stockpile out footage. Hiya! I have an idea which games I wanted to footage when I was writing scripts. But that wasn't set in stone, and I captured it. Sometimes it changed course when I was capturing gameplay. Hey, it happens. Turned out to be massive help in keeping materials organized. I used the category letters and episodes code as they were naming the folders. I dropped the materials into each. Big advantage. I store all my scripts, videos, and game footage in a database. And all that was the bulk of my work of the channel. Prep work done. Getting all that done before the team assembled for game project started able was my top requirement. That man was busy. Priors, so I work with outside parties. Hike. This must be it. I knew it would be a lower impact and harder to grasp if they would just be talking at you. I would need to add game footage, of course, but also images, music, subtitles, and more. To help with that. IP contact, the chain name during the channel's production. They made things like promotion videos past the channel titles. Wow, nice. When I started an email about starting this channel, they were apparently a bit suspicious of whether it was actually me. They're like, wait, what? Sakurai won a YouTube channel? Rare request. Wait, you want a YouTube channel? What are you talking about? I told them I was serious about the channel. And then they said they would love to do it. Yeah! Once they made a pilot version of their own, it was clear they could handle it with no problem. The cost was a bit higher than I anticipated. We signed a contract. Start production. You can see examples of the Eddie skills all over the channel. Thank you. I was just talking about it earlier. Thank you. How much work they put into it. Example. Guesses I made at the start of each grab bag of this spot came on the floor. Very cute. It came out with all these charming visuals. Hadouken! No instruction from me, of course. Good job, everybody. It would have been strange if I did every life was open. As for the production itself, after finding the videos of myself I had trimmed down, into which they overlaid all sorts of different access. Oh wow. They already used to stop how I had prayer prepared, but that wasn't always enough. There are plenty of newer titles and channels as well. The Armor Core, yep. We'll report later on the process. I did take some of the footage myself, but I captured quite a lot of it too. Now, since the length and structure of the episodes were already decided, it was still tough. There was still so much. In the end, the product creative channel that took the longest was certainly the editing. It's always the editing. You talk about 256 episodes, and people talk about taking 4 to 6 hours for one episode. Pike was also in charge. The music, sound effects. Have licenses for it. Yuzo! Alright! That's my boy! Stage clear! The ending. And who did that? Translation 8-4? Huh? Of course. Oh, company. I just left things in their hands. Oh. Now capture both Japanese and English whenever possible. Get to Puma then. Cyberpunk. I couldn't get English footage. Aww. So they edited it in there? Especially everyone that provides some game footage for themselves. Oh, okay. I'm about to say it. Wait, what? I'm extremely grateful for that. Initially, I was thinking of everybody worked real hard. But since I was going through the effort, I was surely better trying to reach as many people. Thank you, Sakurai. Knows your driller. Thank you, everybody. Everyone did a great job. Edit the translate time into the actual episode. I hope that helped the channel reach at least a few more people. Yeah, it definitely did. Had a smaller viewership. Oh, wow. I get the impression there was a case of discrepancy of misunderstanding. But I say that overall everything. Don't listen to us, Sakurai. Don't listen to us. Alternate tweets and description of each episode and more. Wow. Usual checks of all that. Once that was done and we stockpiled a number of episodes, channel was ready for launch. The time had come. Wow. He's working so hard. Life with an actor channel. It came 2022. Launch day! Tweets of the day, Twitter, right? Translation to the new options. Nice and smooth. See, an actor gamer is starting up a channel this game. Yeah. The game that I mentioned I've already started production. So as to prepare for, I had to work on both ventures at once. Like, I like to share with you what a typical day looks like for me. Wake up 8 a.m. That's kind of me, sort of. Immediately write a daily report of my game's development team. Catch up on checks that came in that night. Dang. Breakfast? The report, then breakfast? My involved in long blues. No, that's me too, actually. I go on the damn computer and then eat. I'm usually very busy. I don't have time for breaks. Come on, man. All those who kept up with my videos on Super can probably imagine. I check all the wide details one after another rapid succession. I don't have time during the day to work on the YouTube channel. I focus exclusively on my game project. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? I finish at 6:30 p.m. 8 to 6:30? That's not bad. I try not to go over too far. I always finish my necessary tasks for the day before clocking out. How do you get stamina, though? I'm tired. I have dinner after that and then start working on the channel at 8 p.m. Oh, my Lord. Direct job, straight into work on the channel, so it's very hectic. Sakurai, you make me shake in my head. I mean, baby, I need you to get some sleep. Those of you early, but that's just what it had to be. That's just what it had to be. Each post requires plenty of backhand work, after all. Kind of inspiring, though. And put together the end cards. Set links. Okay, yeah, you gotta do that. Video deliveries to review just about every single day. And thumbnails, which I then give feedback on. They tend to be working on multiple videos at once, so on heavy days I might have 4 or 5 to check. Everything's even that day they had to get it to me by 8 p.m. Wow. I had to get through everything on my plate within the same day. I don't let things spill in the same day. You know, when I'm watching this, I'm just getting inspired. And then slightly angry because I just think about my own job, because my little motto is like, don't settle even a little bit until I feel like everything is in the right place. Like everything I've done what I'm supposed to do, because you're thinking about the standards of someone else. Like if you work at a restaurant, for example, like you want the napkins in the right place. You want to make sure the chairs and the tables are clean, and everything's in order. And some people you work with, they just don't think about that. Like they just say, oh, it's too much work, I'm tired, I haven't sat down, I didn't get a chance to pee, and those type of things. But this guy here, he just breathes, and he felt like it's just how you gotta do it. He just really committed. I need commitment. Put it in the upside. We just have this mental. Well, what's the word for it? It's like, for lack of a better word, I guess I call it programming. I guess mental programming. It's like, and then, yeah, I guess that's the word. I was gonna say more, but I'm kind of foggy right now. Put it in the mouth. Just ask for trouble. See, don't put it off. At the beginning, though, these emails would come around 11 p.m. Oh, Lord. And I was running myself into the ground for lack of sleep. Sakurai! These would never work if I started my reviews that late. That's why I had to make the rule to have to... Yeah. Okay, you know what? You're right. You're right. You don't want things late. Don't sit things down. Some things aren't as a picture I just need to fix it. Consistency is something that's difficult to understand. Wow. Taking thumbnails videos out. Each episode will give us 6 to 8 rounds of feedback. It's done over email as bullet points of things that need addressing. If I determine during my review that we need a new game footage for a video, Dying Light, I take out my capture hardware, recorded footage, and provide it to height. It's really fortunate to have so many games. You're so lucky, Sakurai. I always find titles that best fit the point. And use examples for the channel. Gran Turismo almost entirely captured by either myself or height. You didn't take the videos from elsewhere. It was a lot of work. Good job, Sakurai. Multiple retakes. Yeah, you can imagine. They could have done it perfectly, even if they slow it down. I could also always use examples at once since I don't have hardware for some games. That's why there was so few PC titles in the video about FT86, for example. Feature more, but it is what it is, sadly. Separate from all that, sometimes the game will come out better if it's a video captured, in which case I'll go back and capture that instead and swap the new footage in. And since the scripts were written so long ago, at times I have to go back and tweak what I'm saying. It's always a tweak. Maybe a situation change. Besides some voiceover errors, the footage wasn't suitable. However, I only had to replace the voiceovers as an absolute last resort. I was recording in a different environment, so I knew voiceover sounds significantly different. There's no easy way to avoid this issue, so I almost never end up changing the voiceover. I do occasionally have days without any videos to review. But if you factor in video editing, will still sometimes work past 11 p.m. Of course, it's always occasional. I'll do some work for my company, Sora, and then bring my day to a close. I'll play games or exercise, and then I take a bath. 2 a.m. Boy, I read comic magazine on my time until I fall asleep. 6 hours. No! That's, we don't do 6 hours. We do 7 or 8. They better not be every day, Sakurai. It's a little difficult for Sakurai. Okay. I couldn't go out and upload days while reviews, in other words, could cut into my free evening hours. He has such a less game and less time in general. When the channel launched, I was uploading 3 videos every week. That ended up being pretty grueling, though. I cut it down to like 2 a week. Yeah, it did seem like 2 a week. How managed you keep up? Yeah, that's definitely, it definitely seemed like 2 or 3 videos. From starting the video. Took a lot of time. He's so dedicated. It's far too demanding. I feel like crap sometimes. I kept going for more than 2 years. They've calculated initial prep work, 3 years of production. Channel reception. Oh, we should know already, right? It's part of the hard work that I only have a vague understanding of how the channel was actually received. I knew going on it wouldn't produce verifiable results. Wouldn't? I would only engage the reviews figures through the comment section. Thank you, sir. Have nothing to do with the topic of the video, or to just poke at fun. And I see that a lot, too. You can get through that person. Yeah, they just say stuff because they want you to see it. People are no. I have a rule: when you're watching a video, keep it on topic. It just, you watch the video, keep it on topic. And I like to point out a detail that I've proven that I've watched this video. Like it was a dog about nearly getting hit by a car, and he was gonna make it, but he ended up in a foster home, and then he got better, his health got better, and he was in foster for months, and then he ended up in a home because people didn't. He finally ended up in a home despite people didn't want him. You might say, I'm so glad this dog is reaches forever home, despite all the health issues, and he's so cute when he's playing his ball, like just reflecting the footage that you see and the story, you know. That's why I hate those rest in peace, type of comments and stuff, man. And anyways, but yeah, keep things on topic. People who have no ties to the game dev turn in, as well as just who want to have fun. It is a very inspiring channel, and this is even more inspiring knowing when it was made. I may be tricking myself into believing that. So there are plenty of people who heard everything I had to say. No, I appreciate it. Apply the techniques you learned, I think. I hope. We're trying. He just told me this channel was helpful. But if you don't have the skills to begin, win some award. But that's so cool. I'm happy to have something tangible and mark the achievement. Most of them. You got lots like, you deserve it. You deserve it. And I rarely say that. 9.5 likes and more. Good job. Who would dislike it? Good job. Good job. 11,000 likes. I went through a lot of trouble. That's why I say don't listen to social media, because in the English side has less reception than the Japanese side, and you only see like the views that, or the likes that are reflecting it. It seems like the amount of people that are in a small town in the United States. It just don't reflect nothing. That's why I honestly do not I don't trust seeing, sometimes I don't trust seeing likes or subscription amount. And then I see the behavior of those people, and I'm like, no, why? I don't think so. So, but yeah, but I like to believe they have positive impact. So he's not worried about. I guess he was a little. What's the word, like? He wasn't really sure, for lack of a word, a little unsure. But it turned out he didn't even get 1 million views. He got views, and it mattered. The video, I think he was more focused on the impact of the video, or the information that's being gathered, and the portrayal of the video. So, and that's all I have to do is say this. It's not about being dramatic too. Oh dear God, what is it? He's taught pretending to be kept secret, but I bet you a lot of your info. Here we go. $1 million? $1 billion? 900 million? Wait, this video? No, that's a lot. Wait, that's a little? If the chat had taken more time to launch, it may have gone over 100 million. The video, of course. Hi. Of course, it's always the other it's the marketing company. It's the marketing. It's always the marketing. You always put money in the marketing. I paid about $2,000 the press start video, licensing fees, 3 crossover episodes with retrograde master cost about. Wow. Paying that man. I still pay a video editor translator to this big game. Wow. If you divide channels cost by number of episodes, it comes up 3 per episode. Japanese and English version end up costing over 1 yen per view. Oh. Invested 100 million yen, that still wouldn't be enough to make a channel like this. Sponsorship. If you think about it, after all, the channel's cost doesn't include ideation, scriptwriter, reporter, channel support, management. Yeah, that's all you. Yeah, exactly. One hard to tell, but if you want to be persuasive, you need someone accomplished leading. Leave it to me. Outsourcing the maximum work involved will surely cause your production costs to skyrocket. Yeah, pretty much. Assuming such a person would even say yes. Wow, no income. I think he said that earlier. You know, that's fine, Sakurai, because you followed your heart and did what you thought was best. For the double burden of both expenses later, in addition to financial outlay, I also handle the channel uploads every day, every workload, really all insiders, put food on my table. So for all the prep work and the challenge of managing this alongside my game project, it wouldn't be earning any money. That's work. That's a good guy. It's silly, but that's work. A bright future, exactly. You don't work because it won't bring a good idea. Speaking of the director, their team and create a market with just 100 million yen. The jury's still out for now, but for the money I put into it, I'd say channel turned out well enough. The world is constantly seeing new game releases. Lots of people are doing their best out there. Rather than add more than one title to that deluge, I thought the channel might give all games a little quality books. And I hope for the bottom of my heart that I contribute at least a bit of win to the industry sales. Data. Okay. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to share some data regarding the channel as of August 17th. Alright. Active time frame. Video releases. 260, of course. He rated 260. Video length 19 hours, 13 minutes, 18 seconds. $20 million, 62 million. 12 viewing time. What? In years, that's 498 years? What? Channel subscribers, what we got? Not even 1 million. That's 500,000, but that's fine. Well, look at Japan. Whoa! Wait, what? Oh, my English. Oh, I'm about to say, like, wait, what? Okay, I mixed up. Still 42%. So So not even half of the country where I am now. I'm that. Wow, but a majority of Japan was watching it. That's awesome. But 42% in the United States, and the rest are from Brazil, Mexico. That shows he has a reach. But what, English in Japan? Maybe they just check it out for the heck of it. I don't know. That's fine, I guess. In Canada, but I don't want to say nothing bad. But okay. Ooh, viewer age. I think I lied on my age though. Oh, wait, it's long. I'm gonna check it out. Hold on. 25-34, old folks. That shows. That actually makes sense. So we got the Gen X or Gen Z and Gen X. Then we got Gen Z. Did I get that right? I'm not sure. We got some older guys too. That's actually pretty cool because Sakurai knows a lot about the classics and such, and he goes through a lot of genres of games in different ages, or 1980s, 1990s, and 2000s. So I think 25-34, I think is a good. It's a good It's good understanding there. This is 65 plus. Viewer devices, phone. Well, of course, in Japan, yeah. I'm on a PC. Oh, really? Oh, it's mixed. It's balanced. Okay. Category and thumbnails. Look at that. That's so cute. It's so hard to imagine it being 200. Even though it's like 2 or 3 per week, I just took it for granted. I didn't even think about it. Maybe 100, but not way more than that. Wow, I almost want to go through it again. His work ethic is so inspiring, and you wonder, how do you do that? Oh, water. Oh, I showed it already. I'm sorry. I got the water book. In closing, got like 4 minutes left. Involved in channel production. Okay. Hike. Congratulations. Okay, I gotta read now. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Congratulations on bringing Monster Sakurai and creating games across the finish line. We never dreamt we'd be met with an opportunity like this from Mr. Sakurai himself, and are truly honored to have been a part of this production team. We hope the channel continues to provide viewers with plenty of enjoyment for a long time to come. Thank you, Hike. I keep saying it. Thank those editors, those guys who animated. It's them. Thank you, Hike. The sound effects, thank you, Hype. Thank you. How many times do I have to say it? 8-4. It was incredible for us to help bring Sakurai Sas's extensive knowledge to a wider audience. We're localizing these videos, working on this series the past 2.5 years have been a highlight for our company's history. And we hope everyone who watched them got as much enjoyment out of them as we did translating them. We did. Thank you. Can we have some words from the kitty? No? How about anyone doing the music, or that's it? No one how this will go. No one ever does. I'm just getting a tiny bit better and never spent anything in return. As for the time I'm feeling is fine, though. I'm still in the midst of posting more videos. Wait, what? Schedule is just as how I described it earlier. It's hard to know how I feel once the channel actually comes to an end. I'll be able to look back and be certain it was all worth it. It was. I'm at age now, there's no telling when I might decide to step away from the game industry. I'll remain in good health either. That's true. I'm glad I jumped into this opportunity. I believe by my knowledge that a form other than just another game. That's how we do. We gotta leave something behind. Medium. I'm sure I'll be stopped showing up at recommend before tuning in. Oh, don't say that. Yeah, I'm just going. I truly appreciate you doing some staying on board. I'm staying. Why would I cut off? I'm staying. For game developers, this is a handy guide for anyone who access whatever you need to. It's a way to further deepen your knowledge of games. Of course it is. As for professionals, a reference for workplace rules and philosophies. Yes. As I mentioned in the first episode, the purpose of this channel is to give users a little boost to their knowledge. If nobody uses it, it might as well not exist. Only when viewers make use of the channel does it to gain its meaning. That's its sole purpose. This will be the channel's final episode. I'm sure I can think of plenty more to discuss, but at present I have no plans to continue. You're busy, you got a proposal to do. So please don't ask for more episodes on this topic. You morons! Don't do that! I'm already giving it this my best. He did it his way, he started from the very beginning. Don't do that. Don't beg him no more. Don't make me see you do it. Talk about something else down the line. Yeah, you might come back, I don't know. I mean, even if it's not YouTube, it'll definitely be something like, I saw something weird the other day, like, I think he was doing a collaboration with someone about a perfume, I think. I don't know what it was, but yeah. You'll never know. He's still active in something. Just keep your eyes open. So feel free to give those a look if you're interested. You might just get something out of it. I hope the creators and players alike were able to deepen their understanding and approach both games at work in a better manner than before. Thank you so much for your continued support. Arigato, Sakurai-san. Sayonara. Thank you, sir. Kirby. Bye-bye. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All clear. I don't know what to say. Wow, I'm almost 1 hour. I kind of feel like an ass. I'm kind of, after, seeing that it's very, well, that's the thing about his videos. All his videos are inspiring, and it makes me reflect on why I love games throughout the years, what I've seen, what I've heard, and why is this, why is that, and how should I approach things, and especially with work ethic these days, as I'm older and I'm not a child anymore, and now I'm thinking about work ethic and how to see life. And this guy is just doing 200 or so videos in the beginning, and it costs a lot of money and a lot of time, and because he felt the need to he doesn't feel like he's going to die or he's going to maybe retire. Well, yeah, but we, like you said, we can't really determine when. But what I always believed is we want to leave something for others. Well, we gotta leave something because there's always something we can do. And I think we all should have like a sharp mental capacity, and we should have a strong work ethic and encourage people on doing what's right and getting ahead of yourself and so on. And I've been really discouraged lately because I've been tired, and I felt like I was in a place that I didn't want to be, and I'm having a bit of bad luck recently. I won't explain the details. I mean, it's just with daily life, but and I'm always thinking about money and stuff, but and I'm sure a lot of people get depressed a lot, and they go up and down. That's just normal. Up and down is normal, and you always tell yourself, yeah, I'm gonna do great today, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, this sucks, and I'm a loser, and I knew this wasn't gonna go right. I tried anyway, but it ain't working out. Well, that's a stupid thing I did. Why do I bother? I'm just gonna sit in a corner and cry. But I think it's. I think I have a video about suicide and stuff like that. Like, why don't do suicide, and everything is painful. But there's and health reasons and stuff like that. But I always told myself there's just things for me, or well, it's things for a person is good for something, and they should do it while they can. So yeah, okay. Well, I reached the hour mark, and you know what? You know what's gonna I'm not even sure if this is gonna turn out okay. Like, am I gonna have? Is it gonna be mute or anything? I I don't know if I'll do something later or tomorrow, but I didn't even buy Mario Party Jamboree yet. I didn't even buy Zelda because you know, like I was beating myself up figuratively, and I'm worried about money. So it just I had trouble getting over it, despite what I've watched. But because you know his type of job takes risk, and I feel like I can't be a stronger person because I'm having trouble taking risks. If you want to get somewhere, you got to take risks, and I had trouble doing that because I wasn't just the people around you don't teach you that, to put it lightly. So and what's probably going to annoy me more is that they'll listen to Sakurai, but they won't listen to common sense because I'm not a notable person, and I'm just saying something common and relatable, but whatever. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna see how this turns out, and that's all for today.